Yeah, hi, good evening. Prakash here again from Hotel Eco Corporate Inn. So it was an amazing discussion with Miss Lisa until now. So now the great gentleman, today's Santa, today since it's 25th Christmas it is. So we have got our special Santa today sitting in front of me, Mr. Daniel. I would like to understand more about Mr. Daniel. So here's Mr. Daniel. So Mr. Daniel, can you please introduce, share a small introduction of yourself?
Certainly. My name is Daniel, or Dan. My last name is Khan, and I come from, like Lisa, I live near Providence, Rhode Island, which is, if, let's say this is New York,
Okay.
this is Boston, Providence is here, about
Okay.
60 kilometers from Boston, south,
Okay.
near the coast of the Atlantic.
Okay.
The region is called New England,
Okay.
and it was the place where the first British settlers came to what is now the United States. So we actually, if you just go by time, our history parallels that of Calcutta. The English came to our region at almost the same time that Job Charnock set up his business here.
In Calcutta.
In Calcutta, like 1620, same year.
Okay, during the 1620 when British colony came to Calcutta as an East Indian company, same thing happened in US, in those islands.
That region.
In that region.
New England, we call it.
Okay.
And this, of
okay.
course, India's history and traditions are so old and complex.
Right.
In the United States, there is a history of indigenous people, as you have in India,
Right.
but much of that, sadly, has been lost. In India, you have kept alive a lot of your traditions from before the British.
Oh, great.
And in America now, there is a great rediscovery of the, native traditions.
I think here, in India has got the points over here that we have at least rediscovered. We have maintained the tradition, but I think,
Yes.
sir, right now, as Miss Lisa was showing us the puppets shows, so I think in India also we are slowly losing that, but we should
Yes.
never lose that. We should
Correct.
always reclaim those puppet shows which we have. When we was child, when I was like 7-8 years, maybe during
Yeah.
those days we have seen that, but right now it is vanished.
Yeah.
But I think we, as a part of the citizens, as a human being, I think we have to bring back those culture and restore those experiences.
Yes.
Great. And one more point which you have told, sir, there is something about ideas.
Yes.
The people over here and the people of America also.
Yes.
I would like to say that what type of ideas you are saying, as such as, for example, I think in America we've got a big companies over there
Yes, we do.
who are part of India right now over here.
Yes, certainly.
So in India, I think what I believe that, because I have a lot of friends who stays in America also, they are brilliant. There are some people are so genius. I think we are 10 years little bit behind them. And can you guide us, or can you tell us something where we are, is Indian people, to people whom you have met, do they have that potential about the thinking beyond the line, beyond the box?
Absolutely.
Are any suggestions for us?
To be honest, most Americans, when you say India, first thing you say, curry, Gandhi, yoga. And that may be in Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal,
And
yeah.
I'm sorry to say, most Americans stop there.
Okay.
They don't understand. There is so much more. For me, and I'll be honest, I thought I was an educated, knowledgeable American.
Okay.
Coming to Calcutta, I felt like a child who first comes to school who knows nothing.
Right.
It was a big re-education. I did not understand Bengali culture.
Okay.
I did not know Bengali history. I did not know about that Calcutta was the capital of the Raj until 1912
Right.
or so, right? The British built the Victoria Memorial, honored Queen Victoria,
Right.
feted Calcutta, and moved the capital to Delhi.
Delhi, yeah.
I had no idea of this. And as I said earlier, our part of the United States and Calcutta have this parallel history, both beginning with a British influence, and then the experience has been so different. But when you look at the same time. For example, the rebellions in Calcutta and Bengal against the British in the 1840s.
Yeah, 1840 the revolt has started, right.
It was very close to our Civil War.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
The Brahmo movement in Calcutta was very close to a very similar religious movement in the US called Unitarian Universalist. Exactly. So I continue to find India and especially Calcutta, West Bengal, to be fascinating. And it is opening doors for me every day.
Great, sir. Doors are always open. I mean, it's not about Calcutta, entire part of the country. I mean, what the people which I have met, it's not only about India, sir. When I was working in cruise ship, when I was in Europe, when I was in Latin America and everywhere, all the people was same, and they were so humble, so nice, so polite. So I think doors are open for the entire world. If we are a good human being, if we are a nice person, I think all the doors are open for everything.
Yes.
So when we coming back to the point about the hospitality.
Yes.
So I mean, we are here into hospitality business. We are actually growing. Myself, Prakash, and my friend Mr. Mrinmoy have been started this venture since 2 years back. Entrepreneurship is actually new to us. We are first generation entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So I mean, I would like to, you being so experienced, I'd like to get some lessons or learnings to us. So in hospitality, we are trying a level best. This is just the beginning. There are of course areas of improvement. How about your cleanliness of the room? The check-in experience which you have felt, how homely you have felt over here?
Oh yes, we have felt most welcome and cared for, or made comfortable by your staff.
Thank you so much.
We have found the facilities in the hotel to be quite adequate, and we look forward to a continued stay. We know the neighborhood around the hotel is in transition, and we certainly think that in the future guests will feel most welcome both in the hotel and the neighborhood.
Great. It was so insights for us, sir. I mean, I think if we get some guests like you, it motivates us to grow much better and serve better. It's about your personal background, about the city, about in the experience, what you're feeling over here right now.
I guess I would close by saying this idea of one light, many lamps is very true in Calcutta, because the Bengali culture itself is so deep and so instructive as to how to be a human being in consort with other human beings and to share in times of scarcity, which I know Bengalis have experienced a lot of difficulty, of all kinds. But in Calcutta, you have this very important sort of taproot, but you also have so many other people, ethnicities from around India. You have Punjabis, you have people who come from the south, you have people who come, from Delhi and Bangalore. You have these artists, as we spoke earlier, authors, painters, and you also have engineers, computer scientists, technocrats. It's all here. And it until you experience it, it's hard to explain. But it is both beautiful, and it is also, as a new visitor, challenging.
Yes, of course it is. It is of course very challenging as well as very interesting also. For us also, we are very fond. It's like hospitality is inside us. We believe we have a small quotation like we share a passion for hospitality. So for any guests, we feel like we want to give them the experience which they feel like, okay, this is our home. Indeed. Maybe sometimes in home also some troubles happens. Everybody's homes happen like that. Sometimes some small experience, negative experience might happen. But we try to recover that, and we try to give the best homely experience in our properties at Eco Corporate Inn.
Indeed, I can attest to that, Prakash. And
thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity to discuss your hotel in this amazing city.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jani. It was a nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
And her friend.